Good evening. It probably will be evening by the time I get this up. It's Ashley here from Paper&Twine and welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. I am very, very tired this morning. We went to Birmingham yesterday. I will show you some footage of that tomorrow. I just haven't got it in me to edit it all together today. But we had tickets to see Madness and it was fabulous. Anyway, I thought I'd come on with something a little bit different for Vlogmas today. Back in October, I was asked to do a commission for this publication of Simply Cards and Papercraft. And what I thought would be quite good would be to show you kind of the finished items before they go in the post and some of the problems that I might have had. So I'm just going to transfer you to that little bit of footage now. Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine and it's October as I'm filming this. I think it's October the 3rd and you're probably going to see this in December. I have got a commission for Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue 252. I am really excited about it because I haven't had a commission from them for ages and I'm going to make 5 projects for the magazine using all of these colours. I was dead excited because I accepted the commission and I thought, oh, it'd just be a couple of little bits. My word, it is amazing. I have got so much stuff to play with. I've got to do some cards and an off the page project if possible, which I'm going to look forward to. But let's have a little look at what is in this collection. So it's the Paper Boutique Peony Dreams collection and I've got the whole collection. I don't think I can even get you in shot, get everything in shot, but we've got this A6 stamp. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps in the sets. We've got little florals, which would be lovely for backgrounds. The little X, that would make a nice little background as well. The word love. And we've got 3 floral images that tie in with the images in the paper. Then I'm very excited about this stencil. I think the brief is to make cards and things from one collection and I've got to try and make them as cohesive as I can. So lots of colours in one card rather than it all just yellow or all just red, etc. So I think I've got an idea of what I'm going to do with that. Very excited about that. Then we come on to the papers themselves. So there's a 6x6 decorative paper, 30 sheets, 6 designs. It is just single-sided. So you get 5 of each. So we've got the red stripe. We've got this, which is, to my mind, quite Christmassy, actually. Quite dark as well. Be good for masculine makes, maybe. This is very pretty with the pinks and the yellows and the kind of light purple. This, again, would be perfect for Christmas. This, very little ditzy print, and this, and then the stripe, and then yeah, we're back to where we started. So that's the 6x6. Then you've got 2 8x8. So this is a die cut topper and decorative paper kit. You've got 6 designs, 8x8. How many sheets are there all together? I can't work it out, but you've got toppers and papers. So you could just make a really simple card with one of these and a background. Lovely. I do like these colours and these kind of watercolour images are lovely. Are those the same? So you get 1, 2, not sponsored by the way, 3, 4 of those, and then you've got some circular ones just to mix things up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So those are your die cuts, and then you've got the sheets the same as in the 6x6, but obviously 8x8. Lots of those to play with, which is lovely. Then we've got this embellishment pad. And I like this because you've got your toppers, and to make them sturdier, you can just back them onto card. Battling with light here. It is the most glorious day. When I woke up this morning and looked at the forecast, it said that the best part of the day was going to be in the morning between 8 and 9 o'clock, and then it was going to be cloudy and windy for the rest of the day. Well, it's just after 1 o'clock as I'm filming this now, and it has been sunny for most of the day, and I've walked down to Hobbycraft and had a coffee, and I didn't walk back because I'd got shopping. I did get the bus back, but yeah, it's been beautiful. So yes, you've got lots of sentiments, and then these, they're similar to the toppers in the topper kit, but obviously paper. These are cute, aren't they? And I like this. That with something would be really nice. So you've got lots of different ones there. And we're back to where we started. So you get quite a few of each one. Really lovely. And then, as if that wasn't enough, I've got these A4 insert sheets. But do remember that inserts aren't just for the inside of a card. Oh no, 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 no. They are for the outside of a card too. And I just love the dimensions of this. And I've got some ideas for what I'm going to do. I'm going to team this with a stencil as a focal point, and fussy cut bits of these. I'm going to back it onto some card, I think. Well, you'll see, because I shall come back later and show you what I've made. But yes, how many sheets do you get in the inserts? 30 sheets, 10 designs, so 3 of each, and there you can see them. I think this one is my favourite, but these are lovely for the insides of cards. And as I say, they don't just have to be for the insides of cards. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, I've got an idea. Yes, oh, it's all coming to me now. Yes, I know exactly what I am going to do. Fabulous. So lovely, lovely, lovely. And then you've got a coloured card at 200 GSM. It is 24 sheets, 8 colours, 3 of each. Yes, and 200 GSM. It's, you know, it's perfectly adequate for backing. You know, for matting and layering. I wouldn't make a card base out of it per se, but certainly for backing and layering. And you've got all the colours that coordinate. And then we've got the 12 by 12, which is exactly the same as the other 6 by 6 and 8 by 8, but obviously just a bigger scale. So I am absolutely pumped, really excited to work with this. Thank you, Becky, for commissioning me for this. Really, really super excited. The ideas are whizzing around. I just need to get on now and make. So I'll be back when I've done my makes and share them with you. Well, it is a particularly bleak day, as they would say in Scotland, and I am back with what I have made for Simply Cards and Papercrafts issue 252. I am very sorry if I am casting shadows, but I will do the best that I can do. It is raining. Yuckety, yuckety, yuck. Anyway, this is the first card I've made. It's a 5 by 7 card. I've used all the different papers from, I think it was the 8 by 8 paper pack, and some of the toppers. And I've done the thing where you cut strips, leave a gap on double-sided adhesive paper, and burnish gilding flakes into the sticky gaps. And I've used Lavinia's Glamour gilding flakes because it has got lots of different colours in it that pick up on the colours in the paper. So that's my first card. Nice and simple. We do get more complicated as time goes on. My next one is a, I've called it a patchwork sampler. And I've just used, again, the papers, again from the 8 by 8. I've die cut some hearts. Die cut a circle out of one of the circle toppers, fussy cut, sentiments, yep, so that's that one. A square card, 6.5 inches, the card base. So that is the next one. I've got to get these all packaged up. Then the next card is a double gatefold card. I think that's what they call it. And yes, I've used a bit of everything on this really. So one of the sentiments from the paper kit, 8 by 8 paper kit. I've used one of the inserts here, and I've cut different bits of it to mat and layer here. the purple card from the card kit. I love the colours in these watercolour papers, just absolutely beautiful. And then I've used a little bit of stickles and some gems to enhance. Can you see the stickly goodness going on there? And then inside we have the stenciled image and some stamping as well. Oh, there's a little bit of a thingy there. Never mind, you're not going to see that. So yeah, I can't really show you this as it would stand up because I'm filming overhead, but you get the idea. Hopefully you get the idea. I like it. I like it very much, yes. I've used an awful lot of 3D foam pads in these projects. The final card that I've made is this balcony card, and I've used all kinds of little bits and pieces. Mostly for this one, the insert papers I've fussy cut so it kind of stands like that. You get a nice overhead view there, folds flat. But yeah, lots and lots and lots of fussy cutting with this. Lots of fussy cutting, yes indeed. But I like that, and again, building up one of the toppers from the paper pack, I've trimmed it down slightly because they were square and I didn't want it as wide, so I've trimmed it down slightly, fussy cut the top of it, and then built up fussy cut elements behind it. Weighs a ton. It's going to cost me a fortune in postage, this commission. Just finished off with a couple of enamel dots there. And then the final project that I made, the editor asked if I would consider doing a off the page project for one of the makes, and include some paper folding somewhere. So I've got paper folding on this. I showed Harry, my son, at this. He said these look like nipple tassels. Yeah, so I had great fun making those. I've made them on my channel before. They're German bells, and yeah, so it's just a box, reinforced lid and base, and I've decorated the inside and the outside, and I've kind of layered the final paper on here so that you kind of see it on the edge like that. I just thought it'd be really useful to show you some of my fails as well. So or experimentation. So I was experimenting with the stencil to start with, and I quite like that, but it was too big for what I wanted it to be on this bit here. And so I thought, well, I'll have a go at making a double gatefold card, and I wanted to go with the pink. And in fact, I haven't used the pink in any of the background papers, and I actually do really like that shade of pink. So I did that, and I actually really like this, but I decided that it didn't go with the topper here. I mean, I suppose it does to a certain extent, but the purple wasn't quite right. I wanted to pick up on this. So yeah, it didn't look quite right to me, so I abandoned that, but I did salvage that. I did salvage that from this. I can use this for something else. I can stick something on there. Nobody will ever know, will they? And then so I did this stencil but shifted it slightly, and I didn't like how I'd mixed the colours up there. So yeah, that was a fail. I also experimented with texture paste through the stencil. This is the stencil butter, and I think actually a crackle texture paste would look better. But doing it on this is quite thin weight card, and there's a lot of moisture in this paste, and it's crinkled the paper. So I think you need to do it on a heavier weight cardstock. So that was a bit of a fail. And I just wanted to show you, I shall keep this and use this for something. I sprayed the stencil when I'd inked through it with water and then smooshed it on there. So I might use that for something one day, but I just thought it'd be useful to show you a few little experiments and fails. Anyway, I'm going to get this packaged up and in the post off to Practical Publishing, and I will be back in December when the magazine is published. I am going. So let's have a look and see how they photographed my commission makes. Gosh, I tell you, I'm so tired. We didn't get back till about 12 last night, but I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. The free gift, this is Simply Cards and Papercrafts, issue 252. I think you can just see there. And yeah, this is the kit that came with it. It's a Dawn Bibby. DBC, she now goes by, Dawn Bibby Creations, Country Village Cascading Card Kit. So you get toppers, card blanks, papers, cascading template. Don't know quite what they mean by a cascading template, but let me have a little look. Right. I bought this in Birmingham yesterday. It was published on the 14th. It's stuck in the bottom. I don't know whether this is my cup of tea. It's a bit twee. But you've got this thatched cottage. You've got the church. You've got a more traditional looking tea shop type thing. And then some flowers. So those are all your die cuts that you can pop out. These papers are quite pretty, single-sided. You could fussy cut those. Quite thick. Does it say what GSM it is? No. And then you've got some papers that are double-sided. Oh, they're quite nice actually. So they're kind of A5 papers, really nice for spring. And then this is your cascade template, so I shall have to have a look. Oh, and you've got a little tiny embossing folder. How do people use these? Anyway, I quite like the papers. I'm not so sure about the die cuts. Not entirely my cup of tea, but it will be somebody's. So let's have a look. I'm not going to flick through the magazine too much because you need to go and buy it yourself. I do quite like this mixed media one though. Using a lot of Tim Holt's Botanical Butterfly or something it's called. Oh, look, it's using Hazel's there. I wonder if she knows that. Butterfly, let me see. Julie Hickey Designs, Hazel's Butterfly stamp set. Yeah, that's Hazel's. Is that her dragonfly as well? Yeah, it doesn't say, it just says dragonfly stamp set. Yeah. It's not the mixed media one. Yeah, so I wonder if she knows that she's in there. This is all Hazel Eaton stuff. I wonder if she knows Sarah Jackman Reid. Now, what page was I on? Right, I think I was on page 78. Yes, so I made the box. I made everything. Oh, you can see. So they photographed the box quite nicely and shown the inside. But this card, if you remember, was a gatefold card, and inside it was stenciled, and you can't really see that. That's photographed nicely. And then that's photographed nicely. I like the colours on this. They've used a filter, I think, haven't they, to make it really pop, and that looks really nice. But you can't see the stamping inside, which is a bit of a shame. But yes, that was it. I just thought it'd be really interesting for you to see kind of like a bit of the process. Anyway, yesterday's joke was, what do you call a snowman in summer? And the answer was a puddle. Now, there aren't very many pouches left now. We are coming to the end. And Blue has had great fun playing in the box. I will put that in another vlog. Don't look at the answer of the joke. Let's do the joke. Oh, I've got a bit of tea. Oh, that's not a very good one. What do you call a snowman with a cup of tea? Yeah, it's not very good. Nice little pouch though. Do like the pouch. And I think it's chocolate. Phew, it's a busy month. How is your Christmas stitching coming along? Very slow. We advise a date in your favourite chair with a cuppa and a biscuit while you catch up. So that's what it is. Every day rich and full bodied. That won't be for me, but those look nice. Yes, indeed. Anyway, I think that's me for today. Yeah, get this up and edited, and I'll be back tomorrow with a bit more of a better one and see my face. Yeah, do take care. Don't forget to like and leave a comment so I know that you've watched. Oh, and I did promise, in fact, actually, yes, I forgot I was going to do this. Thursday was paper crafting, and we used the new Studio Light collection from Hazel Eaton, and we've done a monochromatic card. And I want to give a shout out to Jackie from my paper crafting group. She told me, bless her, I was showing Hazel the shawl that I knitted for Julie, and she said, oh, is that the one you showed in your vlog? And I said, yeah, how do you know? She said, I watched them all. I said, oh, bless you. So yeah, we used Hazel's collection. Really nice, gentle stenciling. You'd think this would all be grey, wouldn't you? But it's not. It's black soot. And then on the same theme, these are quite nice on craft card, aren't they? And they open that way. The Americans like doing that tent fold card, don't they? And yeah, I was going to put a bit of bling on these, like a bit of glitter, maybe a little bit of an enamel dot, maybe a bit of paint splatters. And then this one, just coloured in the butterflies. Had great fun. Anyway, thank you, Jackie. I really appreciate you watching. That's it. I really am off now. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to say, I came home and there were some things on the doormat, and I've had some happy mail from subscribers. So thank you very much. I'm going to save opening this for Christmas Day. Yes, so thank you very much. As I say, that is me gone now. Take care. Bye now.